Hi guys, it's Anne and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be focused on my Project Pan. I'm still pretty new to what that's all about. Essentially, this video is going to be on the products that I either just haven't bothered getting around to using or that I'm almost done. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but you get so close to finishing something and then you buy a replacement for it and you're like, oh, shiny new, and the other product sits there almost finished and just sits there, and then you accumulate these almost finished products and you never end up using them. So this video, I'm just going to go through a bit of hair care, a bit of skincare, and some makeup items that I want to finish up. I'll do another review on these products as I use them up, or I'll do a bulk review in about July to review, did I finish these up, did I not finish them up, what happened. So I'm going to change the camera around and we'll get started on talking about the products that I have that I want to use up. So these are the hair products that I want to use up in the next little while. A couple of them are from a hair sample, Sephora sample kit that I got, I want to say a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I just need to finish these products up. In particular, this Hot Toddy from Dry Bar. I'll be honest, I don't really like this. It's okay, but I feel like it leaves a bit of a film on my hair. Like I just feel it on my hair after I've blow dried it, if that makes sense. Living Proof Prime Style Extender. To be honest, I'm not really sure that this actually works. I want to finish using it up. This is the, there we go, there we go, Argan Oil of Morocco. I got this as a free sample somehow, I don't know when. Again, it's okay. I'm still pretty new to the hair oil thing. I used to have a very oily scalp and very oily hair, and as I've gotten older that has changed, and especially in the wintertime right now, I like to use an oil on the ends of my hair to help particularly with dryness and staticky. This is okay, but I don't love it, but I just want to finish it up. This is the Aveda Light Elements Smoothing Fluid. I really like this. I really like the Aveda products in general. I used to use their smoothing shampoo and conditioner, and I think there was a styler as well. And this is almost empty. It's one of those things that it was almost empty, so I stopped using it because I didn't want to finish it, because once I finished it, then it was gone. I just need to finish this. Again, I like it, but I don't know if I would buy it full price. It's actually mostly empty because twice, not just once, but twice I knocked the bottle over and lost a lot of product that way. So very sad about that. Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. This is probably the second or third deluxe sample size I've had of this. I'm pretty sure there was one in that Sephora kit as well. I actually really like this. I really do feel like it makes a difference. I feel like it just helps smooth my hair. It just looks a little nicer after I blow dried it. It doesn't look so frizzy after I blow dried it. This is definitely something that I would consider buying full size, except for I find that this is definitely a product that comes in a lot of kits and you can get it in point perks and whatnot, so I think this was a point perk actually. So unless I can't get it in a point perk or in a kit, I would consider buying this full size. And lastly, this is a Age Defy Advanced Thickening Treatment from Pantene. Again, I got this as a free sample, I think, in the mail. I had to go online because I wasn't sure when and how to use this. You're supposed to, as far as I understand, sort of squirt this in the roots of your hair, because it says use daily according to instructions on pamphlet, but I couldn't find the pamphlet. So anyway, I again don't really like this. always hesitant to put stuff on my scalp because of the fact that I had an oily scalp, so it scares me. Okay, here's some skincare that I want to go through. So I've already mentioned this in my Lucky Bag video, but I do want to finish up this facial cleanser. It's almost done. I probably have about a week or so more and it'll be finished. As I mentioned, I don't know if I would repurchase this. Perhaps if it came in a kit with the Radiance pads or the Ultra Repair Moisturizer. I like those two products. This I like, I just don't love, and I feel like I have other facial cleansers. I'm using a Neutrogena sensitive skin cleanser right now, or I do like the CeraVe skin cleanser and the Spectral Gel. So I don't know if I would bother buying this over those. This is the Tarte Maracuja oil, and I got this in a kit of some Tarte products from Haute Look. If you're not familiar with Haute Look, you can get a lot of high-end makeup for a really good price. Honestly, it's Canadian. I don't think it's as affordable. I do a lot of price comparison, and if I find with the exchange and duties it will be too much, I won't bother. But every once in a while I have bought a few. I've bought maybe 3 or 4 things from the Haute Look site, and all in all impressed. But again, this was just a small sample that came in with like a kit that had a blush and a couple other products from Tarte, and I like it. I do like this oil. I'm not a huge facial oil person. I'm still kind of getting used to using oils, but I do like this one. It doesn't feel too heavy, and it doesn't make me break out, which is good. So this is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. I just want to finish this up. I won't repurchase this. I really don't think it did much for me at all. I bought it because it had the retinol, and I thought perhaps that would help with my fine lines under my eyes. I am still on the hunt for something that will actually work on the fine lines under my eyes. This, unfortunately, is not it. So I'll just continue on this realm of under eye creams. This is the Clinique All About Eyes Rich. I like this, actually. I do like to put this on in the morning. It feels nice. It doesn't make me break out under the eyes. So some eye products I'll get those white bumps under my eyes, but this one doesn't give me that, and it does feel nice. Is it a miracle worker? No, but would I repurchase it? Maybe. We'll see. And along that same line, this is the IT Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. Smooths, brightens, and depuffs. To be honest, I don't really see a difference between this and the Clinique one. And if I were to choose, I feel like I do like the Clinique one slightly better, and I couldn't even tell you why that is. But again, I wasn't super impressed by this. I want to try the serum. I got a sample of the serum, and I liked the sample. Like, it was just the packet sample, so not enough to really tell if it did anything. So perhaps I might buy the IT Cosmetics serum. We'll go on to this one as well. This was in a 500 point perk that I got from Sephora. This is the Dr. Brandt Needles No More. I don't really, again, care for this. I don't feel like a volumizing. I don't feel like I have really heavy wrinkles, or that I need filling. I don't know. It's fine. So this came with another moisturizer, the Wrinkles No More moisturizer. I did not like that. It's minty. It's got like a Vicks Vapor Rub effect to it, and I put it on the wrinkles around my eyes, and oh my god, it burned so much. So no. So again, I probably wouldn't purchase this. I really didn't see anything useful out of this. This is not a skincare product, but I really didn't know where to put it or where to talk about this. It's the Rapid Brow Eyebrow Enhancing Serum. I need to do another photo test, but I think this worked. I think it worked a little bit. It worked at least on the areas where I actually have hair. it didn't seem to grow more hair. My one eyebrow is very uneven and doesn't have hair in a lot of spots, and it didn't seem to grow the hair where I wanted it to, but I found with the areas that I had hair, it helped make it thicker and darker a little bit. So yeah, I definitely will repurchase this, or I know there's a couple other eyebrow products like this. I can't remember what they're called, but I want to maybe try a couple other ones as well and see which one works. Again, maybe this will be a future video where I can do a battle of the eyebrow products. So I have two The Ordinary products that I want to talk about. I'd like to get a few more. I wanted to get the Buffet product, and they have like a vitamin C type product. These are the two that I have right now. I really like the hyaluronic acid. I use this in the morning, and I put it on after I wash my face and before I put moisturizer on, just as an extra layer of moisture. And hopefully, I hope the way I think it works is it helps, keep the existing moisture I have on my skin and helps the moisturizer that I do put on. And then I have the Advanced Retinol 2%. I'm struggling with this. Retinol, it does make my skin dry out really quickly and go red. So I have to be very careful when I'm trying to use it. So I feel like I want to use it, but then I can't use it because it irritates my skin. So I feel like I'm using it so sparingly that I'm not using it enough to see benefit, if that makes sense. So I want to try some more with this. But again, being wintertime, I'm scared to use this because my skin's already feeling so dry that this will be a tough product for me to work through, at least very quickly. So I don't think I'll finish this one anytime soon. It might not be till the end of the year that I finish this. And lastly, I have the Luna Sunday Riley Sleeping Oil. I bought this with a kit that had the Good Genes. I think I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't like these products. They don't work for me. The Good Genes, I don't feel like it did anything, and I didn't like the smell. Like I don't know, it smelled weird and it felt very sticky. Maybe I used too much. The other problem was the pump on the bottle that I had with the Good Genes broke, and then so I just started like opening the bottle entirely and dipping my finger in it to get it out. And I think that maybe compromised the product, the quality of the product. I'm not really sure. And then this stuff, so sorry, back to the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. I realized it has retinol in it, and I didn't really realize that when I first got it, and I couldn't figure out. I'm like, I'm using an oil, yet my skin is getting red and patchy with dry spots. And then I realized this tiny little word here says retinol. I mean, it's retinol, so it's like The Ordinary. It irritates my skin. And then on top of that, because this is an oil, and again, I used to have very oily skin, so I guess I'm maybe sensitive to this, but it feels really greasy when I put it on. Like, I don't like the way it feels when I put it on. And then it's blue. So I'm afraid of getting blue, like on my pillow or on stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to see, about halfway through it. I'm gonna keep trying it here and there, but it feels like a lost cause. But it was so expensive, so I don't want to not use it. I mean, I guess on the bright side was these are very expensive products and they didn't work for me, so yay, I don't have to spend a boatload of money on expensive products. And Wolfie here, my kitty, just wants to say hello because he just interrupted my last little bit. He may make a few cameo appearances here and there. I can't help it. He is old and grumpy, and I let him do what he wants. Sorry, I gotta move you. Let's move you onto the couch.